Unless you've got the tiny bound lotus feet of an imperial Chinese concubine, there's no way you're not going to place your foot over the name of Allah, Lafzul Jalala. That's a serious problem. It's sacrilege, God forbid. If you saw a Muslim doing this in any other context, you'd probably suspect them of disbelief. Iyadhan billah. So why on earth would you normalize stepping on Allah's name for someone who's just learning how to pray? Beginners should be taught to treat sacred words with care and reverence, not to disrespect Allah's name 5 times a day. Start as you mean to go on, as they say. This highlights another obvious design boo-boo too. If standing on the mat obscures some of the instructions, forcing you to step off to read them, what's the point in it then? It's like trying to read from a book with your hand covering the page. And if the writing is too small or difficult to read, unless you bend down or kneel,
I'm sorry, I couldn't get the binoculars out in time.
Then what was the point of having it as a mat at all? A booklet or brochure would have made more sense, as well as saving you a good few pence. Speaking of instructions, there aren't any. Hardly. No mention at all of how and where to place one's hands during qiyam, how to rest one's limbs during sujood, how to rise from sujood, where to look while praying, not even a mention of the qibla direction to which one should be praying. No wonder the sister
was confused about the ruku.
And rose up saying,
Now I don't know what to do.
You've only gone designed a mat without any instructions, haven't you? You know what they say, there's no such thing as a bad student, only a bad teacher. Thus, the marketing of this as a
guided prayer mat
is, frankly, false advertising. It's no more than a set of adhkar to memorize. That's not guidance, that's a memory aid, and a poorly executed one at that. All of the above begs the question, who even approved this product? Because when you combine these issues, stepping on Allah's name, astaghfirullah, obstructed instructions, missing guidance on basic prayer mechanics, untranslated texts, and misleading illustrations, the pattern becomes difficult to ignore. These 70,000 prayer mats. Even if there are 70,000 individuals currently looking to learn how to pray, they're certainly not on the books of any one social media influencer and his affiliates. The number itself raises the obvious question, what problem is actually being solved here? What are you going to do with those 70,000 prayer mats? Besides charging postage to whoever will take them off your hands after you've already ploughed huge sums of charitable donations into their manufacture. Sure, those distribution points and organizations will feel good about themselves for having something to ship out or hand out to reverts, even though most reverts don't really need them, and could just as easily or easierly learn from a video or from a Muslim colleague or friend. Yes, the mats are being sold as free, but not really. Not when you're asking the public to buy them for you. At the start of Ramadan, you were asking for 100k for 70,000 mats. Now you're asking for £300,000 for the same number of mats.
Bruh.
That's some serious inflation. Is it a guided prayer mat or a gilded prayer mat? With such huge sums, one could build a large mosque and Islamic center in certain parts of the world. As the prayer mat's base manufacture cost is $2,
$2, but I get 50,000 for $100,000.
why not sell them from the Dawah table for £2 or €2? Charge another pound or two for postage. No problemo. Your target customers are Westerners, and there's no revert in the West who wouldn't pay £2 to learn how to pray if there was no other way, or whose Muslim friend wouldn't happily gift it to them. But let's be real.
For real.
You'd be lucky to shift even 1,000 mats, let alone 70,000, when better prayer guides are freely available. Now, to be clear, I'm not saying...
Alhamdulillah, brothers and sisters, I'm a trustee, I'm a volunteer. I don't get a single penny.
Fair enough. May Allah reward the brother for his sincere service. But that doesn't mean large sums of money aren't being swallowed up in paying for everything peripheral to the product. Campaign and equipment costs, media production and marketing, transport and warehousing, endorsement fees, studio, stalls and branding.
Haram.
You'll also forgive me if I maintain that Ali Dawah's portfolio goes well beyond that of a mere
Trustee
and
volunteer.
he is Salah Pro's brand ambassador, campaign organizer, procurement officer, public face. May Allah enlighten it and protect it from disgrace. He is its founder and lead driver, the one with operational control. That's a much wider remit than a subordinate volunteer's role. And this is actually a